Hey y'all, it's your friendly redneck conspiracy theorist. Got a question for you. If all you had to do is tell a lie, a simple lie, to keep yourself from being murdered, a horrible death, actually murdered, would you do it? Most of you right now are thinking, well, sure, for sure. Definitely tell a little lie, keep myself from being murdered. Well, history shows that several people got murdered for not telling a lie. It's in history books, witnessed by hundreds, if not thousands. It's in many history books, public records of back in the day, that 12 died horrible murders for just telling the truth of what they seen. That's right, we're talking about the 12 disciples. They were all murdered. Some were stoned, some were hung, some crucified, some were torn in half by horses, some boiled in oil, some tarred and feathered. It's horrible deaths because they wouldn't tell a simple lie. All they had to do was say, yeah, we never seen Jesus after the resurrection. We never seen him rise from the tomb. The day he was crucified on Calvary, he was killed, and that's all it was done. Never seen any more of him. They wouldn't say that because they knew. They were told, you deny me in front of man, I'll deny you in front of my Father. So that's why they took the death, they took the punishment, they were murdered, because they wouldn't lie. They seen the resurrection of their Lord and Savior. They knew it was true. All 12 of them. Now, if you don't tell me, that don't tell you something. You're just not thinking right. It's for sure. Not to mention all the proof that's out there. They don't want you to know the proof. They don't want you to know because then they can't control you. You know, they found the chariots at the bottom of the Red Sea, the wheels and the chariots, where Moses parted the Red Sea. On the beach where the Tower of Fire was burning, the sands melted still to this day, footprints melted in the sand. It takes over 5,000 degrees to melt sand. All proof it's still there. Sodom and Gomorrah, brimstone and fire. It's the only place in the world they can still find millions of balls of brimstone can still be lit on fire to this day. All proof. They don't want you to know that. They don't want you to put the armor of God on, because once you don't fear death, they can't control you. They want you to fear everything. Pandemics, all this stuff, it's all about money. Great. The Apostle Paul tells you in the Bible, the Apostle Paul tells you, money's the root of all evil. It truly is. It really is. It can be used for good, yes. And God don't like lazy people. That's true. You need to work. But you shouldn't wake up every day. And you know, most of you actually do wake up every day. It's the first thing you're thinking about. I need to make money for this, for that, which they make it that way. You got to do it. It's our government, our society. But honestly, if you put your full faith in God and everything, you don't need all that money. You'll be blessed well beyond your means. Trust me, I know for a fact. I used to chase that dollar all the time until good Lord slowed me down. I took a 14-foot fall, broke my back, tore all tendons in my one leg. Can't do what I used to do. Slowed down, learned to listen, and just found out the good Lord wanted me to get to know him. And I'm much happier now. People are scared, and in the Bible it tells you fear not. That's true. Don't fear as much as you do. A lot of people, as soon as they don't feel right or whatever, they run to the hospital, worried about dying, this and that. You shouldn't worry about dying. If you know the pain and the anguish and everything you go through on here on earth is nothing to the joy that you're going to know when you hit heaven. No comparisons. So don't fear. It says it many, many times over and over in the Bible, do not fear. He's the way, the truth, and the life. You just look into what I'm talking about. They've been lying to you forever. You know, evolution of man coming from monkey and everything else. That ain't right. You know it's not right. Why aren't they still evolving? Why don't you see half monkey, half man as it is, if that was true? Or the Big Bang Theory. That's like running a tornado through a junkyard, scrapyard, and come out on the other side and you have a brand new Lamborghini. Just don't happen. It's not true. Not to mention, chicken came before the egg. Just like if we were single cell, bolt out of the Big Bang Theory, it would never work. How's that work?